Hello, my magical people. This is Elune, your friendly neighborhood magical girl, and today I'm gonna do something stupid, as usual. You got Hunger Games Simulator up here, and I'm putting all of Organization 13 into it for shits and giggles. I remember playing with this sort of thing as a kid, but haven't done it in a long time. I saw that somebody did it with Deltarune characters recently, and I'm like, oh, what the hell, I should do that. Or I should do a video about that, like, with different characters, and so I'm like, should I do Warrior Cats, my old childhood fandom? Should I do, various magical girls to fit with my theme? Should I do Pokemon Mystery Dungeon to fit with my current Let's Play? Nah, I'm gonna do Kingdom Hearts to fit with my shit posts. But, yeah. We are on this site doing Hunger Games Simulator. If you don't know what the Hunger Games is, have you ever been on the internet before? I'm genuinely wondering. Basically it's like, you know, a YA trilogy I read growing up. You know, well, you don't really need to know the background, but the main thing is, a bunch of guys come out, one guy leaves, you know, they just sort of hang out and kill each other. And there are weapons provided in something called the cornucopia at the start, and people from the outside can sponsor people, like there's betting involved, all that stuff. And the fighters are called tributes, and there's like a special, like the Hunger Games Stadium is given a certain biome every year. Like, it could be a desert, or a forest, or a clock, like in Catching Fire. All these sort of things. So you have to survive as well as fight. You know, wilderness survival, and it takes multiple days. And it just goes until everyone's dead except for one person. So yeah, I'm going to throw all of the organization members in there. Have fun. You know, for their little profile pictures, I took screenshots from Kingdom Hearts cutscenes compilations. So, first of all, I put both organizations in here, Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts 3, Chain of Memories, Days, all that stuff. So, yeah, there's gonna be spoilers for all that stuff mentioned. So I started off with the original organization. So we got Xemnas, the superior of the in-between. He's shown here eating an invisible delicious sandwich. I read that in like a Tumblr post once and it was great. I love his like little hammy gestures. And then we got Xigbar the free shooter, Xaldin the whirlwind lancer, my personal least favorite of Organization 13. Look at that useless fuck. I mean, not useless, but I just find him kind of dull compared to the others. Then we get Vexen, seen here about to be immolated. Vexen is the chilly academic. Lexaeus, the silent hero, seen here about to be run through. Zexion, the cloaked schemer, shown here raising an objection, Your Honor. Then we get Saïx, the Luna diviner. He is having a lot of issues in his personal life, and he's going to make that everyone else's problem, as usual. Then we got Axel, seen here reacting in utter surprise as Roxas pulls out 2 Keyblades. And then we've got Demyx, the melodious nocturne, who does not want to be here. We have Luxord, the gambler of fate. That's his thing, right? Yeah, the gambler of fate, who has decided to say, may the odds be ever in your favor so many times that it's going to get extremely annoying. We've got Marluxia, the graceful assassin, seen here looking at an imperfect flower arrangement, and also maybe someone reminded him he has a dead sister, he can't remember. Then we have Larxene, the savage nymph, seen here insulting someone, which, I mean, that is her usual occupation of every single day. Then we've got Roxas, the key of destiny, seen here fucking pissed. I mean, honestly valid. Then we got Xion. She's just Xion. Straight out of Days. She does not know what she is doing here. She does not know who she is, but she's going to kick ass anyway. Or maybe die in the first round, I have no idea. Then we got our Kingdom Hearts 3 organization newbie, or oldie guys. So we got the old man Xehanort, seen here inappropriately smirking at the students about to take their Mark of Mastery exam, and yet no one is suspicious. Then we got young Xehanort. He's like old Xehanort, but young. Then we've got Terranort, seen here being asked who he is. We've got Ansem, seen here declaring what the heart's true essence is. Vanitas doing his creepy-ass laugh. I mean, I hear it described as a creepy-ass laugh, but I don't think it's that creepy in the English version. I listened to the Japanese version of that cutscene, and that genuinely was a creepy-ass laugh. But in the English version, it's more of like just an evil laugh. I mean, it still definitely works as an evil laugh, but why am I judging him based on his evil laugh anyway? And finally, we got Repliku. Did I just call him Repliku? Well, yes, it was Repliku in the basement, strangling Zexion to death. So now that we've got all of our tributes, let's go. Start game. Heck yeah. So we start with the initial bloodbath of the opening at the cornucopia. Lexaeus takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. A little different from his usual, like, axe thing, but I guess that could work for him. Luxord decapitates... no, it's Luxord, right? Luxord. Okay, Luxord decapitates Zexion with a sword. Damn. That was fast. But at least it wasn't Repliku this time. Xaldin finds a canteen full of water. Dang it, he's still alive. Why couldn't you have decapitated Xaldin instead, Luxord? Marluxia falls into a pit and dies. Well, he can be with his sister now. She's probably gonna find out about all the shit he pulled and just slap him. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Okay, Demyx, Repliku, Saïx, and young Xehanort share everything they gathered before running. Yeah, it's kind of a weird team up, but okay. Xigbar stays at the cornucopia for resources. So he's like camped out in there like the careers in the first book. Terranort finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Nice. Oh no. Ansem, the heartless one, kills Xion with a sickle. Oh no! She did die in the first round. Oh my god. Vanitas also stays at the cornucopia for resources. So is he like teamed up with Xigbar? Or have they like divided it by sides? Or are they just ignoring each other? Or are they actively fighting? I mean, it's Vanitas, so it's probably the latter one, but you know. Axel snatches a pair of scythes? I don't know what that is. Well, I'll look it up in editing and laugh at myself. Roxas snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Okay, good. Cleaning supplies, you can clean your wounds. What the fuck?! Xemnas, Vexen, Larxene, and Old Man Xehanort form a suicide pact, killing themselves. What the fuck? I mean, knowing Xehanort, he's probably gonna come back as, like, another Heartless, and, like, then Xemnas, like, stabs his heart and turns into another level of nobody. Like a nobody. Nobody. Final Mix. HD 2.5 edition? Not addiction, what was I saying? Oh my god. Never thought Larxene and Vexen would do that, though. I mean, they don't seem to be the ones who would have strategy beyond killing themselves. Oh, whatever. This is so weird. I'm intrigued. Proceed. That reminds me of Deltarune, oh god. What? Not again! Not again! Why are you guys so obsessed with killing yourselves? Repliku, Luxord, Saïx, and Xaldin form a suicide pact killing them. Why? What the? Why? You guys suck at killing each other if you just keep killing yourselves instead. I mean, come on, you guys are villains. Clearly, you know how, can't you, you know, just do villain stuff. Do murders. It's not that hard for you, is it? Vanitas tries to spearfish with a trident, and I guess he fails. Roxas sprains his ankle while running away from Xigbar, but hey, he's not dead by suicide at least. Terranort questions his sanity. I mean, yeah, he's basically doing that his entire screen time, isn't he? Ansem, the Heartless One, stalks young Xehanort. In a platonic manner, I hope. I hope. I don't know what it would count as, but probably nothing good. Axel kills Demyx with his own weapon. Oh no. Lexaeus also questions his sanity. As you should, as you should. So, a lot of people are already dead. So many people. Oh my god. Night 1. Ansem, the Heartless One, decapitates Terranort with a sword. Oh my god. These decapitations. I am the one true Xehanort. Axel starts a fire. I mean, yeah. That is kind of what he does. Burn, baby! Lexaeus falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Yeah. I get ya. I feel ya. Vanitas questions his sanity. So do I, Vanitas, so do I. Young Xehanort sees the fire. Axel's fire, clearly. But stays hidden. Roxas and Xigbar tell stories about themselves to each other. Wow, what growth. Just last time, Roxas was running away from Xigbar, but now they're friends? Sitting around another campfire. Not Axel's campfire, but a different one. Roasting marshmallows, telling stories about themselves. Xigbar tries to explain the entire Union Cross lore to Roxas. Roxas understands none of it. Wonderful. 14! Cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Yeah. 14. We're already down to 6 people. Damn. I might have to try again after this, but remove the suicide pact event because we lost 8 people to it immediately. Back to back, I swear. So, the deaths. Let's see, the fallen. Xemnas, Vexen, Larxene, Old Man Xehanort, Marluxia, Zexion, Xion, Demyx, Repliku, Luxord, Saïx, Xaldin, Lexaeus, and Terranort. That is a lot of deaths. Proceed. Xigbar steals from Vanitas while he isn't looking, because they're both still running the cornucopia, but not together. Ansem, the Heartless One, is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Okay. Axel, Roxas, and young Xehanort hunt for other tributes. Well, I guess the Roxas and Xigbar alliance didn't last long. Roxas was just too confused by the Union Cross lore, and Xigbar kept saying cryptic yet smug stuff, and Roxas was like, oh, are you making fun of me? Screw this, I'm out of here. And then he teamed up with Axel. I mean, they are friends. And young Xehanort, who's a dick. Somehow I don't think that's gonna end well. Proceed. Roxas is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Well, somebody left Axel's team. Ansem and Xigbar run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Well, that's nice. Let's gather around the campfire and decide not to kill each other. Woohoo. Vanitas sees a fire but stays hidden. Is it their fire? Who knows? Young Xehanort throws a knife into Axel's head. I told you he was a dick. I told you it wasn't going to end well. And here we go. Betrayal. Immediately. So, looks like Axel didn't start a fire either, so it was probably Ansem and Xigbar's fire that Vanitas saw, and Vanitas is just watching from behind a tree as Ansem and Xigbar sing their campfire song. CAMPFIRESONG song. Proceed. The Fallen for today. And it's just Axel. One time we get 14 deaths. This time we just get 1. And it's Axel. Proceed. Day 3. Roxas goes hunting. What's he gonna catch? Vanitas bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Yeah, I don't think anyone would. That seems like something that would. I don't think anyone would want to stick around him long enough to treat his injuries. He's kind of a violent mess. Ansem, the Heartless One, tends to Xigbar's wounds. Oh, and as if to add insult to untreated injury. Xigbar gets his wounds treated, but Vanitas, no. Meanwhile, Ansem and Xigbar are having this whole bromance. Young Xehanort receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. I told you, old man had a plan. He's not dead. Well, maybe he is, or he's a ghost or something, but look, young Xehanort is getting sponsored by his future self from beyond the grave. But, so the explosive is for young Xehanort to use, right? Not, Oh, here's a parachute! Take it as quick as you can, and then it goes off and kills him. But I don't think that's what they meant. They meant they gave him like a grenade to throw or something. Okay, proceed. Ooh, and Ansem gets a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. I'm saying it's Old Man Xehanort, because all the people who have gotten sponsorship items so far are also Xehanorts, so. Roxas and Xigbar have formed. Oh, the Roxas and Xigbar team-up is back, you know? Roxas realized he made a mistake in joining a group that had young Xehanort in it. He got out, Axel didn't, and paid the price. Young Xehanort tends to his wounds. Good, they're all just chilling tonight. The fallen, one cannon shot can be heard in the distance. It's Vanitas. It's Vanitas. He's dead. Goodbye. And now it's the feast. Oh, revenge for his friend. The feast at the cornucopia, Roxas kills young Xehanort with a sickle. Oh, heck yeah. Revenge. And Xigbar decapitates Ansem with a sword. Oh no, so now it's down to the teammates Roxas and Xigbar. They have to turn on each other. Oh no. They're just starting to get along again. But, good teamwork, I guess. Now you have to stop teamworking. Roxas is unable to convince Xigbar to not kill. Oh no! Roxas didn't want to fight. He was like, we've come so far, Xigbar. You know, we came through all this together. We shouldn't turn on each other now. Let's find a way to escape together. And Xigbar's like,
as if.
And then just shoots him in the head. Because he's a cold son of a bitch. Oh my god, that was a lot. Oh my god. Well, Xigbar's the winner, I guess. Because Ansem, young Xea, and Roxas are all dead. Oh, Roxas. You wanted Xigbar to... Oh. You were, like, becoming friends, and, like... Oh, you just wanted to, like... You didn't want to kill him. Oh, poor Roxas. The winner is Xigbar. Whoop-de-doo. So yeah, this whole thing. Yeah. That was crazy. That was insane. So, the winner is Xigbar, who killed 2 people. So, let's see who else got some kills. Ansem also managed to kill people. Terranort, Vanitas, and Repliku got none. Oh, Vanitas, I'm ashamed of you. I thought you would be better at carnage. What have you been studying for? Okay, young Xehanort got 1 kill. Roxas got a kill, right, on young Xehanort. It's revenge for killing Axel. We got Luxord got a kill and then killed himself. Right, yeah, Luxord killed Demyx. Zexion, sorry. And Axel killed a guy, blah, 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 blah. Well, there we go. So, the first winner, Xigbar. But that was only round 1. I'm resurrecting you all and doing it again. Now let's try this again. Bonus round, without the suicide. Without the suicide pact, I mean. Double suicides are okay, single suicides are okay, you know? You guys need to learn to kill yourselves properly. What am I saying? Let's do this again, guys. More torture. Okay, initial bloodbath, round 2. Repliku retrieves a trident from inside the cornucopia. Saïx shoots an arrow at young Xehanort but misses and kills Xigbar again. Oh, okay, that's good. Xigbar's not gonna win this time. I know that was an accident, Saïx, but it's actually good that you took him out early. Lexaeus finds a bag full of explosives. Ooh, he can throw bombs. Vexen grabs a sword. Terranort grabs a jar of fishing bait while Roxas gets fishing gear. If they're working together, that's fine, but otherwise one of them is gonna have to kill the other for their thing. Well, I guess Roxas could improvise his own fishing bait, but Terranort would need to steal Roxas' fishing gear, lethally or not. Xaldin and Axel fight for a bag. Xaldin gives up and retreats. Demyx finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Good. Marluxia, Ansem, Old Man Xehanort, and Xemnas share everything they gathered before running. One of these things is not like the others. One of these things just doesn't belong. There's the Nort group, the Nort trio, and Marluxia. Marluxia thinks he's part of the team. Vanitas sets an explosive off, killing Luxord. Oh, good. Better performance than you did last time. Kill the guy. Zexion grabs a jar of fishing bait while Xion gets fishing gear. Okay, again. Larxene finds a bow and a quiver. Okay, and arrows. Okay, going well. A lot less death this time. Well, so far. Day 1. Roxas makes a slingshot. Xemnas attempts to climb a tree but falls on Saïx, killing them both. Oh no. And by that I mean, oh yes, all the old late timer, you know, the ones who did best last time are dying off, and I like that. We can get a little different this time. Terranort silently snaps Vexen's neck. I could see him doing that, like in canon. I could see him just snapping a guy's neck, yeah. Larxene stalks Repliku.
Platonically, I hope.
Zexion receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. I wonder who that would be. Because we don't have old man Xehanort beyond the grave. Ansem the Wise? No, not while he's still a nobody. Yeah, I don't know this time. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Xion questions her sanity. Yeah, that's basically the plot of Kingdom Hearts days. Lexaeus and Marluxia track down and kill Xemnas. See? Marluxia wasn't really part of the Nort team. Damn. Demyx discovers a river. Ah, now we can make the water dance. Old man Xehanort bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Good. Axel defeats Vanitas in a fight, but spares his life. That might come back to bite you, Axel. This is the Hunger Games. Xaldin sprains his ankle. Aww. Just sprains his ankle. Ansem, you should have just killed him. It's Xaldin. No one would miss him. It's Xaldin. Repliku accidentally steps on a landmine and gets blown the fuck up. That's unfortunate. Sorry, Repliku. Larxene dies of dysentery. Oh no. And she was still stalking Repliku. Saw him step on the landmine, drank from the river right next to his charred remains. Got another infection. Shat herself to death. Unfortunate. Marluxia and Demyx sleep in shifts. Ah, that's an interesting team up. Demyx, I think Marluxia's gonna turn on you. Just a hunch. Terranort fends Vanitas, Ansem, and Lexaeus away from his fire. Damn, that guy's a powerhouse. You got Vanitas, who can make unburst at will. Probably not in this arena, though. You got Ansem, who commands Heartless amazingly, because he's, like, the apex Heartless himself. Again, you probably can't do this in the arena, because they're all supposed to be, like, disarmed at the beginning. And then you got Lexaeus. I mean, look at that guy. He's built like a fucking brick. Damn, you're strong, Terranort. Zexion cries himself to sleep. Oh no! Oh, I feel bad for him now. You know? He got into the organ. He became a nobody at such a young age, too. You know, he's just like 9 when he became a nobody. And suddenly he's like treated as another member, and he's got a book, and oh, it's sad. And then there's also the part where like, oh yeah, you're a father figure aside from Vexen. You're a father figure, Ansem the Wise. Yeah. While you were asleep, he went insane and banished himself. It totally wasn't us. We didn't like throw him into a portal or anything. Totally not. It's fine, you know. Now let's do more unethical experiments. That surely won't have any effect on your fragile childhood psyche. Xaldin taints Roxas' food, killing him. Fuck you, Xaldin! See, it's Xaldin. This is why... Why do you take everything good away in life? Why do you take all the good things from me? Xion sets Axel on fire with a Molotov. Oh my god! I mean, that is sort of reminiscent of how he dies in Kingdom Hearts 2, but oh my god! Damn, Xion. No regrets here, huh? 11 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Luxord, Xigbar, young Xehanort, Saïx, Vexen, old man Xehanort, Xemnas, Roxas, Axel, Repliku and Larxene. Aw, that's too bad. You should have been there, Xaldin. Day 2. Lexaeus injures himself. That's not good. Did you, like, trip over your axe or something? Xaldin receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Now, who is this unknown sponsor? We've got Zexion and Xaldin getting supplies from him so far. What's the common link here? They were both apprentices to Ansem the Wise, but I don't feel like it would be Ansem the Wise, because Ansem the Wise hates the organization, so... Well, maybe he's just trying to get some of the members to turn on the other ones by playing favorites, when really, he just fucking hates everyone, because he's a dick. This the dick. Oh my god, Vanitas' twisted death game. Vanitas forces Marluxia to kill Zexion or Terranort. He refuses to kill, so Vanitas kills him instead. I feel like Marluxia would kill someone though. Probably Zexion, to be honest. I wonder why he suddenly shows actual morals. Oh, good. There's the carnage I was expecting. Good. Demyx tries to sleep through the entire day. I mean, yeah, that's Demyx, that's Demyx. Xion spears Ansem in the abdomen! She is quickly becoming incredibly powerful, and I wonder if she's like absorbing everyone she kills with like her copy replica powers. Just like every time she kills, she gets exponentially stronger. Soon nobody will be able to stop her and she's gonna kill everyone. Good. Night 2. Zexion is awoken by nightmares of his parents dying and becoming a nobody at age 9. Lexaeus destroys Vanitas' supplies while he is asleep. Xion loses sight of where she is. Xion loses sight of who she is. Xion loses sight of everything. Xaldin severely injures Demyx, but puts him out of his misery. It should have been you, Xaldin. It should have been the other way around. Terranort starts a fire. We didn't start the fire. Terranort did. Proceed. The Fallen. We got Marluxia, Ansem, and Demyx all dead. At the feast, Xaldin stuffs a bundle of dry clothing into a backpack before sprinting away. He's going to become a fashionista. Or just, put some nice clothes on that aren't bloody and mangled. Terranort, Vanitas, and Lexaeus get into a fight. Vanitas triumphantly kills them both. Oh, hell yeah. Now he's got it. Also, we already got a show of how badass Terranort was, and again, Lexaeus. That guy is strong. So, wow, Vanitas, you are getting really good at this. Xion and Zexion get into a fight over raw meat, but Xion gives up and runs away. If they can't find a way to cook the meat, it's probably no good to eat anyway. It'll just give you, food poisoning and then you'll die at that. And that's not fun at all. Proceed. Oh my god. Day 3, Vanitas repeatedly stabs Zexion to death with sighs. Xion thinks about home. Is she thinking about Twilight Town, the clock tower? Is she thinking about the castle that never was? Is she thinking about Castle Oblivion? Is she thinking about Sora's memories of Destiny Islands? We'll never know. Xaldin dies from an infection. Woohoo! Yeah! Finally! So now we're down to these 3. Proceed. Night 3. Xion cries herself to sleep. Aw. Vanitas is unable to start up. Wait, no. Why'd I say these 3? It's just Xion and Vanitas now, because Vanitas killed Zexion. Vanitas is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. And now I guess one of them is gonna have to kill the other. Can Xion use her absorbed powers to triumph over Vanitas, or is Vanitas gonna brutally kill her like he killed the rest? Meanwhile, 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. We got Terranort, Lexaeus, Xaldin, and Zexion. Vanitas is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Xion makes a wooden spear, so they're just sort of playing defensively for a little while before their final battle. Doing preparations, making weapons, eating food. Xion thinks about winning. I'm thinking about you winning too. Or maybe Vanitas might win. It could go either way. It's like a 50-50. It's 50-50. Vanitas receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Now who could that sponsor be? Is it... Is it Old Man Xehanort beyond the grave again? Or is it like those like old darknesses guys? Union Cross, I'm telling ya. No cannon shots can be heard in the distance this time. Proceed. Xion severely slices Vanitas with a sword. Ah, so Xion's the winner? Yep, Vanitas is dead. Oh, good on you, Xion. You've killed everyone you've killed people. You know, everyone's dead, you've absorbed a whole bunch of powers, and you were probably going to become an unkillable monster at this rate. Woohoo! So yeah, here's our little summary. Get some nice downtime. And then, yeah. Great. Xion's the winner, having killed and absorbed 3 people. Vanitas got more kills. He got 5. Terranort got 1 kill. Marluxia got a kill. Saïx got a kill. Lexaeus got a kill. Oh my god, Xemnas was killed so thoroughly that he doesn't even have his portrait anymore. They took the picture, like those nobodies, those dusks in the prologue of Kingdom Hearts 2. Xaldin killed 2 people and he didn't deserve either of those wins. Screw you, Xaldin. Well, there we have it. 2 rounds of the Hunger Games, and somehow that took me 38 minutes to narrate. Well, what did we learn? What did we learn, kids? That Xemnas is so nothing that he will remove his own image from existence. Yay! Seriously, there's no moral though. This is the Hunger Games. This is woohoo! Everybody's dead. Anyway, yeah, I don't know where I was going with this video. It's just sort of a spur of the moment thing, but I hope you liked it. If you want me to do this again with perhaps Pokemon Mystery Dungeon characters or like magical girls, then just put it in the comments, leave a like and subscribe. I feel so weird saying that, but I gotta say it. It's the law. Yeah. Do all that stuff. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Have a magical day. Woohoo!